Let's see how it shows up on YouTube. But not a bad week so far. It's just been trying to get the basement ready. And then I had to take 2 trips to Home Depot, like I was telling you the other day, and everything I bought was just the wrong shit.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, it's not showing up.
It's showing up for me. I see it. I got it pulled up.
Is it on YouTube or Twitch? YouTube, right?
Yep. I just had to leave YouTube and come back.
Yeah, I gotta shut off my light in the theater area because I just don't want to see that while I'm playing. I'm looking at all my lights and I'm trying to find the cinema one, and it says it's offline, it's unreachable, but it's on right now. Huh. This is stupid. I have a light called Yup, Still Gay. Yeah, this is weird. I'm at the boot out of... I don't know if it's the Wi-Fi or the bulbs have just been shitty. There we go. See if we can get Spencer in. Francis is going to bed, so... Yeah, I didn't end up picking up that vinyl.
That's okay. I looked it up. It was okay, but wasn't too crazy about it. So.
Oh, okay, yeah, that worked out perfectly then.
They had it on iTunes. I was able to listen to it. I was like, yeah, I'll pass.
Was it just reworked versions or what?
Yeah, they were just redone versions. If it was like the original soundtrack, like yeah. But no, I wasn't crazy about it.
Yeah. Hey, Spencer's here. Yay.
So that's perfectly alright.
Oh, it's cool. We get to play some Raiden, however the hell you want to say it.
I've heard it both.
Yeah, I've heard it both too. They got a remixed version. Well, they made a remixed version of the 4th one. And now they went backwards and made a remix version of 3, and I just fucking bought 3 for the PS2, so it's like, oh.
Yeah.
Alright, start this. There's like talking in this game, and I just turned it all off, because why the hell do you need a storyline while you're shooting shit?
Right.
Like, it's just, I don't know, I just think it's too much talking. They should have had it before each round instead of in the middle of everything.
Yeah.
So... I haven't played this in a while, so let's just play from a new one. Shit, what difficulty? Oh.
Yeah.
Extremely hard, normal. I'm not great at this game. I think I'm just gonna do normal, and just if it gets too hard, I can go back. Light slim design. What is this one do? They have like it's so in depth. Oh, they have the different firing types on it. Okay. Sure, I think I'm gonna go with this top one. What do you think? They have different shooting patterns. I kind of like that as a homing rocket. Oh, you can select your weapons. Okay. Then, okay. This is really neat, though. I've always liked that one, how it whips outward.
Oh, yeah.
And they couldn't make this text a fucking bigger. Why?
Yeah, it's pretty tiny. Even on 65, it's pretty tiny.
I mean, like, I'm downstairs reading this on my huge screen, and it's like, that is tiny.
Mm-hmm. Plus, they made it yellow, so it's hard to read.
At least it doesn't blend in with the background. It's like pea yellow, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really care about all this shit. I'm just gonna play. Wonder if Dominion's gonna pop in. He was like wondering when the next stream was gonna be, and I was like, I wasn't even sure because this weekend.
Right.
Spencer, you've either played Raiden 5 or... I know you played 2 with me on the arcade cab at least one time, and I forgot when I got Raiden 3, but I don't have 4. I have, like, the Fighters collection. So you and I... Mike and I have played this, too. Pretty sure you and I played either this one or one of the versions together.
Yeah, I think it was an older one.
Yeah, I think that must have been Raiden 2. Yeah, Spencer, at one of the round ones, they had a Raiden. It's either a 3 or 4 in a Taito sit-down cab. So I can't remember if I saw that with Nathan or if I saw it with you. And then Mike, you and I played it downstairs on my cab, and then the second one. But yeah, I'm gonna put a flat screen monitor into it, sadly. I gotta use the tube for the Space Invaders. So we just got, a new to us flat screen monitor. It's a 4:3 monitor. So that'll work good for Raiden. And then it has the mounting screws in back, so I can make a special mount for it. Shit. Surprised there's nobody trying to drive on the freeway.
Yeah.
I don't know if I showed Spencer. Oh wait, Spencer, during the Atari night that we did, Raiden, we had on the Atari Jaguar. We had the first one. Oh my god, I continue. I do like that this package came with the soundtrack on CD, which was really nice to have.
Oh yeah.
Mike, do you ever jam out to the Donkey Kong soundtrack or any of those?
It's been a while since I have, but yeah, I have.
I'm trying. I I got some Japanese PlayStation games, and I took the soundtrack from Dance Dance Revolution Second Mix, and because the PlayStation discs, the first track is all your game data, and the rest of it is your music. So just have all the shortened Dance Dance Revolution versions of all these songs. But it was cool to download that into my computer. Forget that they put a third weapon, so unlike the other Raiden games, this one is like a 3-button game instead of 2. Because you have the circle big attack like that, and then you have your cheer support, it's called, which is on your other button. Would that be your square? Oh my goodness. Jeez. So, Mike, did I tell you I got a Japanese copy of Diddy Kong Racing?
Oh, when you were gone this weekend?
Yeah. I picked it up for like $10.
Oh, neat.
So all I gotta do is, you know, those region locking tabs inside of the 64, I gotta sand them all.
Yeah.
Then I should be able to play it.
Yeah, that'll be neat then.
Do you have that one?
Diddy Kong Racing? No.
The first time I played it was Jessica was over and she brought her copy, and I was like, wow, I've been missing out. This is good.
Yeah, it's been a long next time. For that one.
I think I missed out on it because I was just like, fuck Diddy Kong. But it's a nice game. I think Conqueror's in there too. It's a lot of playables.
Yeah, they were able to get it because it was an Iron game. So.
I think from the interview I was watching, where they're talking about Conqueror's Bad Fur Day, I think they were saying that Conqueror was in that game before Bad Fur Day was actually officially released. Which is weird timing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Kind of like how in Donkey Kong Country 3 they teased the N64 by putting it in the game.
Oh, did they really?
Mm-hmm.
In the first Donkey Kong Country, or
in the third one?
The third one.
Yep. Yeah, in Donkey Kong Country 3, when you're walking to Brinkley's cave to save the game, she's playing Mario 64 on the N64 before it even came out. What
year did 3 come out? Did that come out right as the 64 was coming out, or months before, or what was the release on that like?
I think it was 97 that came out.
Oh, okay, so that was like a year after or partially into the 64's life cycle. Because they were still producing Super Nintendo games for a little bit there. I think also, what the hell is it? Arkanoid, Revenge of Doe, I think it's called? Or, wait, Doe It Again.
No, never mind, 96, sorry.
Oh yeah, that's like the same year, so either right before or like...
Yeah, DKC3 came out in 96.
Wait, which one did?
Donkey Kong 3 came out in
November, yeah.
96. Yeah, that was... Yeah, a month. Okay, wait, hang on. I don't know math.
How many continues do it give you? Like... I ended up buying a new PS4 game today.
Oh, what was it?
Well, it's called, yeah, Spencer, yeah, for sure try this one out. So I got Arkanoid, I think it's called Eternal Battle. So it's available on the Switch and PS4, and I think it might also be on the Xbox, but I was having a hard time deciding on, do I do the 25-player online mode, like how many people are playing this online, I didn't know, you know. So last second I decided to buy it for the PS4 so I could stream it.
Yeah.
And I have 3 PS4 controllers at the moment, so if 4 people want to play, somebody else just has to bring their controller, so... I just wish my cough would go away. I was kind of sick before the convention, and then, I felt alright, so then I didn't take cough medicine for 2 days, and now my throat's just fucked.
Yeah.
And then Dad fed me pizza today. Oh, our washing machine went out today. Did I tell you that?
No.
Yeah, I went over to my dad's to do laundry because my washing machine was refusing to start. Yeah, so we have to wait until the 26th for somebody to come over and fix it. What?
Remember that?
What was it?
Way back in the day.
Back in the day, what?
One side of my washing machine doesn't work, so I would fuck my washing machine. Remember when we went out?
No, I don't.
This is back when I was taken.
Okay.
Remember we went downtown College Avenue, went in the bra house, into the
okay.
Into the techno room they had back there.
Oh, okay. There was a song that says something about fucking a washing machine.
Yeah. The lyrics were "My washing machine doesn't work."
I just remember.
That.
I don't remember if you were there with me that night, but I remember the night I was there with Bree, and this girl she was like kind of drunk and dancing up on the speaker, and Bree was like, I could do that better.
Yeah, I was there.
I laughed at that shit. I thought that was hilarious.
I think Francis was even along.
What? Francis was along?
There was a time when you and him came.
I don't ever remember going to a club with Francis. Maybe brought him out to Ravens once or something. I don't know. He was never into dancing.
I know. You had met us down there, I remember. It was only once that he was there. So.
I remember going to, what was that club called now that it's a Chinese restaurant? And, somebody was shot outside or some shit, or stabbed.
Oh, yeah, that used to be...
Was it called the Luna Lounge, or was it called something else?
Yeah, Luna. Yeah, it was Luna. That was
Jesus, I just pulled that out of my ass. I don't know why I'm thinking about that. But we went dancing there, and I thought it was cool. There's nobody there. That's what sucked about it. But they had cool architecture to the thing.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, that was the Viking Theater when my mom was a kid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my mom's told me a lot about that. I think that's where she saw Jaws. I would have to ask her if it was there, if it was at the one that's the Grand Meridian now. The only thing I don't like about this version is I think they got rid of tape mode just to shove all this other shit on the side of the screen. So you can't do that where you flip the whole monitor and have it, like, you know, give you more space.
Yeah, the screen is a bit busy.
It's a bit busy? Yeah.
It's a bit too much.
Yeah. I don't even pay attention to all this shit on the side. Oh, then how the hell are, there's a what do you call it, a radar on the right side, on the bottom. Why the fuck do you need that? How do you look at that?
I don't know, you just look at what's coming at you. I never look at a radar when I play games like that.
Yeah, this is just, that'd be my one critique would be that there's just too much shit going on, and then they just, this is fine with just the sound effects, but when you turn on the voices, the voice acting isn't bad, but it's just fucking constant. Like they never shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I think it looks pretty though.
Yeah, it looks fine.
I don't think this one had an arcade release, so I think this one was just straight to consoles. So this weekend, Mike, I got to meet a music producer slash pinball designer guy named Scott Denisi, and I've been wanting to meet him for years, and he was so kind. He was such a sweet guy. He's like in his 40s, but he looks younger than us.
Oh yeah.
Eric. Hi Eric. I don't know if I've seen you on chat before, but hello and welcome.
Howdy.
Unless that's Made the Last's other account, unless this is a different guy.
Who made the last name? His name is Dan.
Wait, Made the Last's name's Dan?
Yeah, his name is Dan.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's always cool seeing new people. Yeah, what brings you in tonight, Eric? Oh, love Raiden. Raiden. I don't know which way to pronounce it. I think Americans say Raiden, but Japanese people would say Raiden. But yeah, I love this. Mike, do you remember JJ's Laundromat?
Yes.
I forget if it was 1 or 2, but they had a Raiden cab.
Okay, that I don't remember. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, it was just a memory with Justin. We'd go to JJ's and I'd play the Raiden cab.
Yeah, I'd go there with Cameron too. I've been there a couple times. So.
Nice. And then I remember at the Regal Cinemas on College, they on CE further down, they had a Raiden Fighters cab. They had a DDR Extreme, a Raiden Fighters. They had Crazy Taxi, Mr. Driller. They had a bunch of cool ones.
I thought it was Hollywood Cinema that had the Crazy Taxi one fun set.
Oh, they also have one too. But but the Regal had one too. Remember you and I don't know if it was you and I, but they brought us for a field trip to see Spy Kids.
Mm-hmm.
That was like the first time I was in that cinema, and I was like, that was amazing.
Oh, okay.
That was like our first theater in our area to have like the leather seating.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was fancy. I don't know. But anyways, their arcade, they had a Raiden Fighters cab. They had, you know, I think a double set of Hydro Thunder sit-downs.
Oh, okay.
It was a little arcade, and then when you walked in, do you remember the mirrored ceiling they had with the cool neon and everything?
Yeah, that was old.
That was just like, that was so cool when that place was built in like the mid-90s. Oh shit.
Yeah. That wasn't in the food part, was it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We used to have like a separate restaurant from the main snack counters, and that closed pretty quickly after they opened. That wasn't quite a popular thing as it is nowadays.
Yeah.
But they tried to do it way back then, and it just didn't take off.
I don't know why, actually. Oh, well.
Yeah, that's the same movie that you and I saw Piranha 3D at.
Oh, yeah. Like that.
I was laughing at the scene where the guy got his penis bit off. Like, that, swear to God.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why I'm thinking of Regal Cinema. No, I think just because Eric was talking about, like, Raiden and stuff, and it just reminded me of that cinema having their little arcade.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, God, I forgot if that's the first place I've ever played a Raiden game, or if it was at JJ's Laundromat, one of the two. I don't know if Eric's still in the chat, but yeah, Eric, if you're still in the chat, do you have a favorite in the series? Because I have a hard time keeping all of them, like, straight from each other, but it's hard for me to choose a favorite. There's so much on the screen. It's like, holy shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I should have probably just did it on easy, because I'm not good at these kind of games. That was pretty badass. Yeah, we must be getting a lot of rain, because I could just hear the ground, draining into the sump.
Yeah, it stopped here. It was just windy. When it's raining by you, that means it was coming, so.
Today, I was giving my dad shit, because his girlfriend came over with some papers, for health insurance. And it had a QR code, and she's like, I need to use your phone to scan this code. And my dad, like, he was saying he knows how to scan QR codes and shit on his phone. I'm like, holy shit, Dad. You know how to do that? Like...
Yeah, you just point your camera at it.
No, but, like, literally, I used to have to explain shit to my dad all the time. Now he has a full, like, Android phone. Like, his phone is nicer than mine. Like... huge fucking screen and everything.
Yeah.
And it's like, Dad is like technologically advanced now. It's like, holy shit.
Yeah.
I never thought, like, I didn't think my dad was dumb to computers or anything. He was just more physically smart with, like, tools and stuff like that. Yeah. Whereas I was the one that was teaching him, all this shit. Now it's like, wow, he knows how to do it. Yeah, we were talking about, like, not to get too political, but we were talking about politics and who we voted for and stuff. And it was like, oh, did you vote for the crazy guy or the corrupt guy or the crazy lady? It's like, oh yeah, I voted for the crazy lady. It's like, oh, me too. I just, like, high-fived my dad.
Oh, your dad didn't vote Trump either?
Well, the first time he did. Second time he didn't.
Oh, yeah.
But no,
yeah,
I was
after
talking...
he was in...
No, I'm talking state elections for the judge.
Oh, state.
Yeah.
I didn't do shit.
So I don't know who was going to be our mayor, but I found out the judge that I wanted to win won, so that worked good, you know, but I hate elections. Mike, can you read off the chat from Spencer?
Hey, he said I have to explain some things to the ground, which is trouble using the phone, so that's technologically advanced.
Yeah.
Well, they might be technological, I don't know about advanced.
What was funny is, like, the episode of That 70s Show came on, the one where Eric sees Kitty and Red in the act.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking about, like, oh god, like, the fucking time that, like, I didn't catch my parents in the middle of the act, but, like, the afterglow, like, I don't know why I'm saying this live on stream. My fucking god. Spencer, anyways, so, Mike, I told you the story, right?
Yeah.
Well, anyways, long story short, we were going to go to the parking ramp. I wanted to get money, you know, so we could go up there, and then, you know, we were going to drink some Mountain Dew and probably go roller skate down the ramp or whatever. Well, I come out to the car, and, like, I don't know if it was Tanner or, you know, Nick was just like, you saw your parents naked, didn't you? And I was just like, uh-huh. And I was just, like, fucking scarred, and then I just walked to the car. Then we left. What was terrible is that night we didn't even need money for the parking ramp, I guess. We found out when we got there. It was free parking. I don't know why I thought of that stupid. Well, anyways, probably that episode tonight. So I'm trying not to. I'm like sitting in the living room, trying not to tell my dad that, like, what I saw years ago. Like, oh. This week I have to figure out what kind of jobs I'm going to apply for too. And Francis and I are also going to be ordering like a heavy duty shelf for the basement.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, organize shit better, organize my tools, all that kind of stuff. Jeez, I didn't see whatever you even hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess, Spencer, can I tell Mike about your church experience this past Sunday? Or is that off limits? It was one of those stupid things, like, okay, the congregation wanted to pray for a certain someone. They're very, very, like, his church really likes to mix the politics in with the church service, and it just, I don't know, it's a bit scary sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spencer, you should totally bring me to your church you grew up in sometime. See if I can sit through it or not. It'd be fun to get kicked out of a church. Oh yeah, right. It's a deal then. I drive my own car, just in case I have to say something and get kicked out. am not good at this game. Oh my goodness. I wonder if it's easier for you because you're not playing to see like the fire patterns. I do like the soundtrack on this one. Well, if you left the service, I would too. Then just see what happens, yeah. Yeah, the last time I went to a service that they were trying to preach who to vote for and stuff, it was this place called El Shaddai, and I was just amazed at how, like, my mom didn't even notice how political they were getting during the service, and I was just like, Mom, can't you tell that they're just, like, trying to tell us who to vote for and this and that? Like, I've never had a church that really did that until that point. It was so weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
God, we bounced church to church to church, and then after I got confirmed with Brad,
oh yeah,
I stopped going.
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad for giving that guy shit. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, I do. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, Mike, you weren't at the reunion, were you?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, you were, yeah. So you remember
course.
that guy who's like, I'm just here for... He comes from, where the hell is he? In Minnesota, and he's like, I'm just here for the drinks. Stays a few minutes and leaves.
Yeah.
He drove like 8 hours for that, just to get some drinks and leave.
Yeah, Bree was good for me.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, because you guys actually people I wanted to sit next to during that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I think we mainly went on TikTok.
Yeah, sometimes I can remember places, but I can't remember who the hell is with me. Like, I have a good time while it's happening, and then in hindsight, it's like, shit, who was there with me? And I have to, like, think... Not that I'm trying to forget anybody, it's just, like, my memory just really sucks. There's a lot of boats.
You know what? I'm gonna miss the room. I want to see how people were.
Yeah. I mean, some of the people have grown up, and some of the people are still douchebags.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, that sounds about right too. I didn't really see that. It seemed like different to me, but all of them didn't really talk that much.
Yeah. There's a lot going on the screen. It's like you have to... Trying to avoid the red things is like your main thing. Jeez. I haven't gotten a new game in a while, so it'll be nice to get that Arkanoid game just to show it on stream.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I wish I had online on PlayStation, so then you and I could play against each other on something, but shit's too expensive.
Yeah.
How's the apartment working out for you, Mike?
Going good. Going good so far.
Yeah, it's good.
That never really happens, so.
Hey, Maidlast is here. Holy shit. Got the gang here tonight. This is great. Yeah, I made a last. I figure I just do a stream. I got back from Midwest Gaming Classic on Sunday. Was so exhausted yesterday. And then even this morning I was just feeling like dog shit, but I don't know. Got some stuff done. Oh, washing machine took a shit. So I had to go to my dad's, do laundry, drove home, picked up Francis from work, and then him and I did some Dance Dance Revolution. So we did like half hour of that, which was nice. Yeah, made the last. How was your weekend? How's your week going? My thumb is really cramping from that fire button. Holy shit. Oh, and then if you press the triggers, the stuff on the left side of the screen changes.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Large number. You really have to pause the game just to read this shit. So, fire cannons are large in number, but won't come down to the bottom of the screen. So defeat them one by one. Starting at the left. Oh, this is really cool. It gives you tips of like how to do this shit. Okay. Yeah, interesting. You can kind of just like flip through that. Like, do you remember any of the arcade games you liked back when you were a kid?
Well, as a kid, I never really went to any arcades.
Yeah.
I don't remember any around.
You don't remember ever seeing like arcade games pop up at like restaurants or anything? The bowling alley or...
The only other place that was remotely close was Shakey's.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember they had a pole position stand up and the dynamo, whatever you call it, air hockey table.
Well, the machine that stuck out to me the most was the Simpsons arcade game.
Oh, they had Simpsons there?
Mm-hmm. The same one that Player 2 in Appleton has.
Yeah, 4-player Konami Simpsons.
Yep, they had one.
Oh my god, that's awesome. I remember... So I don't remember that one there. That's cool. Oh my god, I missed their pizza buffet. That was so good.
Yeah.
I do remember at Shenanigans, God, that place got tore down. They had 1980s over... It was like a 60s, you know, kind of bowling lanes. You know, ball return was over top, you know, so it wasn't underground ball return. And I remember my dad accidentally backing into the sign with his Chrysler. I'm like, Dad, didn't you just back into that sign? He's like, nope, shut up. But they had a Super Hang-On. They had a Neo Geo with Aero Fighters 2 and Metal Slug. And I think they had like a third arcade cabinet. I can't remember if they did. But I remember those two cabinets for sure.
I decided to have my window open. I'll go in tonight. Decides I'm going to take out my garbage.
What's going on with taking out garbage?
The dumpsters are right outside my window, so if you hear cans, I'm sorry. You know, I have my window open, and I'm like, oh, now everyone does something.
That's okay. Oh, that's a lot of firepower.
Oh, and I vaguely remember having memories of going to the novels when they used to have the bowling.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And they had an arcade too, small one, but they had. I don't remember what machines they had.
I remember going in there one time, like looking for the bowling alley, and then like right after they got rid of it, and there was just arcade games there. I'm like, where the fuck are the lanes?
And now the arcade games are gone. And now it's like a reception room or something for like weddings.
Oh, that's garbage. That sucks.
Yeah, they got rid of all of that.
Just right before arcades started coming back again, they had to get rid of all of it.
I'll be going there again on Sunday for Easter with my mom going.
I hope it goes well. Hope she's doing well.
Yeah, should be fine.
Yeah, does she know that we're hanging out again?
No, I haven't said anything. I don't think it's that important to mention. I mean, it's not a bad thing if I did say anything. But
she'd be like, "Oh, that piece of shit."
No. I think she would just be surprised.
Storm rolled through Friday night, which made my back hurt really bad. Can you read the rest of that? I can't.
Yeah, the storm rolled through on Friday night, which hurt my back really bad. I've been in bed ever since.
Yeah, I hope your back gets better. I was having some pain this morning. I was feeling pretty crotchety after lifting all that stuff at Midwest. So, Mike, question for you about consoles.
Yeah.
Do you still have your original PlayStation 2 from back in the day?
Yeah, I'm looking right at it.
Holy crap, it still works.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Have you ever had it where it, like, overheated and beeped at you and then reset the image?
I don't think so.
Because mine was doing that a few weeks ago. It does. Wait, I'm gonna read the last. It does. I had to have back surgery due to a car accident. I have never been the same ever since the accident. Holy shit, yeah, it made to last. I had to have back surgery after I worked at a pizza factory and bent and twisted. And that right there, and I was having some back pain before that, was enough that I had to have. They did give me a cortisone shot, and then I ended up a few years after that having to get another cortisone shot, and it just made it even worse. So I had to have surgery. So I hear you. It leaves you have commission for a while. Mike, did you have to get surgery for your hernia at all?
It was an option, but I chose not to because it wasn't giving me any problems. Like he said, if it starts getting tender or hurting real bad, talk to him, but
yeah,
no, I'm leaving it behind. I'm nervous about it.
What was very lucky is, like, my insurance doesn't cover dental, which sucks. Or it does, it's just one place that it covers, which is a shit place anyways. But my medical coverage on my back surgery was a $15,000 surgery, and we only had to pay $15. So I was very, very lucky on that one.
Yeah, I guess you'd be in debt with that for sure.
Oh my god, yeah. So I'm happy that they covered that, and that, you know, I was able to recover and be able to, you know, just be able to dance Revolution and stuff. There's sometimes where if I start feeling sore, I have to take it easy and take care of myself, kind of nurse myself back.
Dan says, I think I'm worth more in scrap metal than I used to a few years ago.
Jesus. Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that. Wow, that was a Freudian.
Huh?
It came out like I almost came out like to say like I'm so hard. I'm so sorry to hear that. So, like, sorry and here, like, I accidentally...
Oh.
It started coming...
that.
It started coming out my mouth wrong. Oh my god.
Pain pills all day, every day.
It sucks, dude. God, they had me on some heavy shit, but they wouldn't put me on the heaviest shit, and I'm happy for that, but they had me on some heavy shit mixed with aspirin or Tylenol, and I would take it, drive to work quick, and then I would get to work, and then finally it would kick in.
He said that's what she said.
What? That I'm
I don't know.
this thing I accidentally said, probably.
Yeah, probably. Oh, yes.
But it's so funny, my dad, on his birthday the other week, calling him and just him saying in his tone of voice, I'm up to my ass full of snow.
Hey. That was funny.
Like, hey Dad, how's your birthday? It's like, besides being up to my ass full of snow, like... Yeah, I was happy to see him today, though. Like, I don't really visit my dad as much as my mom.
Yeah.
It's brutal.
Did you do anything new with the house?
Yeah, new carpet, new blinds, new paintings up on the wall. I was making fun of his tractor motif. He didn't like that too much. And he's like, can you believe this? He's just making fun of my tractor motif. You know, he used quotations. You know, like. But I'm like, well, like 1 out of 2 isn't bad. Like I told you, the living room looks great. You know.
Yeah. Is it like easy to have it through the whole house, like a John Deere theme?
Jesus Christ, just the kitchen.
Oh.
It's like roosters on the thing, and it's just that racist picture of somebody eating watermelon. I fucking hate that picture. It's like, I wish to God that, like, his girlfriend make him take that shit down. But besides that, I mean, I can handle the tractors and the fucking, you know, weird color that the kitchen is. But I don't know, the rest of it, like, it looks fucking amazing. He found a, what do you call it, a conch shell? This beautiful shell thing that his grandmother had. That she had from, like, going to Florida or something way back in the day. So he's like, I found it in a box upstairs, so I decided to put it on this table, and I was like, wow, Dad, it looks really cool. So it was, like, really neat to see that.
Yeah.
I like the response on that. It was like, that was quite a noisy mission. When I was still working before my surgery, my boss thought I was so funny on pain pills. He thought I was so funny because I had no filter.
Yeah.
Oh, my boss at Olive Garden would just tell me to take my drugs. Like, she pissed me off. She didn't care about how I was at all. Deborah. Yeah, I don't regret, punching out that one day, like, at lunch decline when I was supposed to leave. I got bitched at and told that I was supposed to come back, and then, like, pretty much fired on Monday, but I'm glad I got canned from that job. That place sucked.
Yeah.
There wasn't gonna be any end in sight. I was there for, like, 3 years, dude. Like, you knew how fucking miserable I was there, like...
Yeah, the stories you told me that came out of that place.
I don't know. God, I felt bad for this old guy that shit himself in a booth once. And
Yeah,
then
I
he
think that's one of the
walked
stories
out.
that I remember.
That was sad. And the other people, like the other like hosts, were kind of laughing about it. I'm like, dude, poor guy. And then
Yeah.
the night, it was a Friday night, and it was just so busy, and I ended up having to clean up that kid's puke.
Ooh.
The guy comes and he's trying to pay me, and he's like, I am so sorry about that. I'm like, I can't take this. And he just shoves the money in my pocket, and he's like, thank you.
That's funny.
I think my favorite thing was getting hit on by that old lady. I opened the door for her, and she's like, oh, I used to be a search commissioner. Like...
Okay, thank you. I
And
don't know
she
what
was
that means,
like,
but thank you.
I don't know, but she used to like, she was like hitting on me hardcore, like this 80-some-year-old woman, and I just like,
Search commissioner, what do you want to do? Strip search?
oh my god. It's kind of like those stupid things where it's like, you can sue me. I forgot what the hell she said, but she had some good fucking lines. Be right back. Cool. And then I met these two dudes that were business partners, but one of them, I was like, I thought they were a couple, but they were business partners, and then one was like, oh yeah, I have a husband at home. But they were trying to sell these diet chocolates, and they wouldn't shut the fuck up about the diet chocolates. I hung out with the guy for dinner once. He seemed cool, but then he wouldn't shut the fuck up about his business, and it just kind of weirded Francis and I out. Like,
Was he like trying to like give like a sales pitch?
yes,
Like,
he just
trying to
wanted me
size
to.
it?
He wanted me to fucking try to sell his pyramid scheme.
No, sorry.
It's like, I thought these two guys were really nice. I always had them at the same booth, you know. But, jeez.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm thinking of all this random shit tonight, I guess. I don't know, but they were nice guys, but I heard his husband was getting really sick, so I don't know if he's still alive or not, but they're older guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, they live kind of nearby too, and they're nice people. I just was like, I'm sorry, I just couldn't handle all the business stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, can you read the description of the groups of enemies thing on the left?
Groups of enemies will attack on your way up the cliffs. Stay on top of things by using basic tactics like flying at figure eight and taking out medium-sized enemies first, and then use your bombs.
Use my bombs. See how far we get. A few more minutes until we're at an hour in the stream. Everything goes by so quickly, holy shit.
Yeah, it does, for sure.
There aren't many enemies in the first. Take this opportunity to rest up a bit. So at MGC there was this booth with Japanese games, and so Squirrel and I were, you know, at the stand, and like, I think this guy's kind of cute. Should I tell him he's cute? So he's talking about like, oh, I put all the Japanese horse racing games in this corner, you know, just try to sell those off as much as I can, you know. And for everybody else he was talking about, he was very knowledgeable, and I thought he was adorable. So I go up to him and I was like, psst, I think you're adorable. And he's like, oh, thanks. Like, you guys seem pretty cool too.
That's funny.
I came home and I'm like, Francis, I was hitting on this guy in the booth. Like, it was like, I've never really flirted with anybody besides Francis before. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, this part's kind of cool. I like these, like, nuclear reactors, what they are. So at the convention, the guy that did the artwork for Mortal Kombat, on one of the signs, he had a thing saying, "I can't show this image because of Warner Brothers." Because Warner Brothers would fucking sue the artist from Mortal Kombat for showing the goddamn logo of the game.
Wow.
So he could only show the first or the second part of the logo, not the whole thing.
That's weird.
Yeah. It's like, wow, they're really gonna do that to their fucking artists, or, you know, Midway's artists.
Right.
You know, that used to own the games. So I think that's garbage that fucking Warner Brothers would pull that shit. Why does it matter if they showed the logo at a convention?
Right.
If it's the person that did the artwork for the game, why should it even matter? I know the rights of the game is, you know, Warner Brothers, but why can't that person have free use of it?
Yeah, I don't get why they wouldn't be able to have that either.
Like, under a certain way. Like, I think that should be fair game at conventions and shit. But if it was like, they wanted to, like, talk crap about the game or something, then I would say that's gray area.
Yeah, no, they're just trying to help make them money.
Debris is destructible. Get rid of it. Oh jeez, that's a lot of debris. I think it's interesting in Raiden that, like, you're on Earth and then that sea level, and now we're, like, in space.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, are you kidding me?
So, Magic Kingdom in Disneyland opened up their Tron ride today. Light cycle run.
Oh, that's cool.
Which up until now was only exclusive at the Shanghai location.
Okay.
And I saw on Twitter that they added a whole shitload of cool new ass merch in their store. Like they have a backpack that's shaped like the original Tron cabinet.
That's cool.
And then they have a neon plug-in sign and a couple other cool things.
Well, I would. Is this the Florida location or California? Florida, right?
I think it's California.
Oh, because Disneyland would be out in California. Disney World is Florida.
I forget which one's which. I don't really care. But...
Well, the only thing that really sucks is that people that work for Disney do not make enough money. Like, so the people that are in those sweaty costumes, some of them live out of their goddamn car. They're so poor. Like, so I wish Disney would start fucking treating their employees like human beings. But I like a lot of their properties and stuff. I still think, even to this day, like, Lion King is pretty fucking cool, you know?
Yeah.
Francis was telling me, I don't know if it's Joseph Williams from Toto did some of the voices.
Yeah, there must be some pretty obscure voices, so I wouldn't even know who it was. I don't think there's anybody in the main character.
I thought he was Simba. I don't know.
No, Matthew Broderick was adult one, and then Jonathan Taylor Thomas was the young one.
Okay. Oh yeah, his ass was everywhere.
And Jason Weaver was the singing voice for young Simba. I only know that because he played young Michael Jackson in that made-for-TV series they did based on that when he was a kid.
I wonder if I can get through this tonight. Jesus. Alright, what does it say about the, on the left, about the attacks?
Attacks from the top part fire a lot of bullets right in front of and move back and forth to avoid them.
Oh, okay, so... My fingers fucking hurt. Jeez. That's a lot of stages.
So how far are you? Who's close to the end?
Stage 7.
Oh, okay.
I think there's 15. If I'm not mistaken. So is that, have you watched that one YouTuber, that one guy that was dressed in green or whatever?
Oh, you're talking about on Twitch, the one that I watch?
Yeah, the Twitch. Sorry, I said YouTube.
Oh, no,
yeah, Twitch.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Still fun as always.
Yeah, today, like, we were watching some show on the, I don't know if it's called Access TV or whatever, but they have some cool music programs and stuff. So they're talking about music from 1964 and then they did the 65 one. And then, oh, hey, maybe last. His name's Dan, right?
Yep.
Yeah, hey, Dan. Yeah, thank you for remembering that, Mike, because I suck with remembering names.
No problem.
Try to get that power up. And I get killed early. Okay. My dad was talking about, like, the new arena that they built up by us, and he was like, well, when they opened up, wasn't Wilco gonna be there? I'm like, Dad, you know who the fuck Wilco is? And he's like, oh yeah, I've heard one or two of their songs. Like, that was surprising. Like, I'm not a huge fan of them, but like, I have an album of theirs, you know.
Yeah.
That Schmilko album. With the guy getting electric. What?
He said his music taste must be changing because of his girlfriend.
Shut up.
I don't know yet.
I don't think it's because of his girlfriend, my dad. Here they are rebooting Futurama. Oh, fuck yeah.
I think I heard that. I know they're rebooting King of the Hill also.
I hope it's fucking good. Is Mike Judge gonna be...
Yes. Yeah, they're all coming back.
Oh, great. That's good.
Yeah, Futurama's getting a reboot for like the billionth time.
The Box Network.
Yeah.
I love how they shit on Fox all the time.
Torgo's executive powder. Yeah, was a good bit. Where they ground up all the Fox executives into this fine powder that we use for any and everything.
I wonder how much shit, which network it's going to be on now, if it's going to be Comedy Central again.
Yeah.
Either
that or it might be
it
could be an streaming exclusive, probably.
Oh, maybe it's probably Netflix or some shit.
Because I know when King of the Hill comes back, it's exclusive to Hulu.
Oh, okay. I did like, what the hell is it called? Love Victor. So it's like Love Simon, you know. Did I show you Love Simon? Yeah. So it's like the spin-off of that, but with a different character, and then, you know, the Simon character comes back every once in a while as a, you know, guest star. But yeah, I liked that series. I hope that one's still going strong. It had some good characters. God, there was one character that was just such a whiny bitch on that on that show that they didn't need. The show would have been better without that character.
Yeah.
You know how that is sometimes.
Yeah.
there's things entering from every side in the bottom, and I hate when they stream the shows. I will not subscribe and pay for cable. Yeah, well, my dad's thinking about getting rid of Dish. He has a fucking massive old school antenna on his roof. That thing, it works amazing. It really is technologically a fucking amazing beast. Even digital TV comes a decent on it. So my dad doesn't need everything. The only thing he likes is, you know, his NHRA races. So that's the only reason he has, you know, cable.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Does he still go to Evil Destruction?
He wasn't talking about Evil Destruction, but he was talking about the big firework thing.
Yeah, because I know they didn't renew their agreement because they were getting complaints from the people that lived out of WIR, so they said, fuck you and you to Oshkosh.
My dad was like, well, like, they should have just fucking did it anyways. You know, that would have been a lot of money for the town. It's like, well...
Yeah, Wrightstown can sure use the money.
I was telling Dad how much I hated the pumpkin fireworks during the pandemic. Every goddamn moment, I didn't know if a mortar was going to go off.
Yeah.
That scared me shitless. I hated that. Just like constantly fearing, you know?
Yeah.
So all those loud bang sounds out of nowhere, it just like made me really have a hard time concentrating. There's so many enemies on the screen. Well, now there's not, but...
He said if I really want to watch it, I'll get it on my Fire Stick and pirate it.
I don't really know too much about, like, you know... Well, I used to watch... Well, the thing is, some shows you have to pirate because they don't ever come to DVD or, you know,
Yeah,
there's old shit. You know, like how many episodes of Undressed I wanted to fucking get, but you know, I had to copy the leftover ones on YouTube before they deleted them. Otherwise, there's no way to watch those ever again.
Right.
I don't know. Mike and I used to just record a lot of shit on VHS tapes.
And that's the only way you could get it, because they never released this shit out of this.
Well, I mean, that's before we had decent internet connections, or even internet connections at all. You and I would do that all the fucking time.
Yeah, right.
I remember, you know, recording music videos on the VHS tapes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That in the real world. I had Strip Mall on VHS tapes. I had, I think maybe an episode of Strangers with Candy of, like, Colbert and the other guy, like, in their, like, love story together. I thought that was great. Him playing a gay character. Fucking amazing.
I still remember recording shit from Strip Mall put on that one tape that we made, remember?
And then the line from, like, Nightmare on Elm Street 4.
The train's going in a tunnel. I better hear more in there.
Yep. And then you're sucking on the wrong nozzle. Like stupid shit. Like, hey, penis yet? You know, like, oh my god. Like,
yeah. We're taking your energy, bitch. No.
Oh yeah, the Enron thing. Oh, that was Daily Show back when Jon Stewart was on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you and I liked Chappelle Show a lot, so I remember that back then. Oh my god. It's just so weird that, like, how long ago this shit was, but at the same time it wasn't that long ago. I don't know.
Yeah. Sometimes when I'm alone, set out my hand, put it to its dumb. I call that a stranger.
Oh, the trading spouses thing. That was hilarious. Somebody was talking to me about this show Trading Spaces the other day, and I was trying not to laugh because I was thinking of that. I found your lightsaber.
Yeah, who the hell's the name Zellweger? Yeah, that.
Oh my god.
I love a Samuel Jackson's. Bitch.
Oh, you and I
Yes,
used to
they
watch.
deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell. Sorry, I had to say that.
Oh my god. Yeah, you and I used to watch Chappelle all the time.
Oh yeah.
Fucking thumb. Let's see how far I can get. Glad I got to play this tonight. We played pretty much all the other games. Well, I want to play VG and Vector, but that would get fucking blocked so quickly.
Yeah.
Just because of the music in it. Yeah. The stranger wasn't. What's going on with Bandcamp?
I don't know.
Stranger- Oh, he was talking about, like, there was a line out of Chappelle's show. He said the guy was talking about, like, what was he? I'm so confused. What's Made to Last trying to convey? I'm so confused with this.
And he's talking about the Chappelle Show thing we were talking about when I was talking about giving yourself a stranger.
Oh, okay. The stranger wasn't from. I think of Stifler. Was it a Bandcamp? Oh, Bandcamp is the American Pie movie my mom likes because the scene where he fucks an oboe and it gets stuck. My mom laughs at that shit so much. It's a completely new formula. 100% Stiffy juice.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That was like the first. Okay, what the hell? Is this the end of the game?
Oh.
Why do I care about a fucking cup of coffee? Like, really?
Yeah. I make good coffee every day from now on.
It tastes horrible. That's real nice. American Pie is such a classic, yeah. Strange Brew. What is that one about?
I think that's a Gene Wilder movie.
Oh, Gene Wilder.
I think he was in that.
He was a fucking genius.
I have to make sure.
I feel bad
Not
that he
remembering
passed.
incorrectly. Hmm?
Yeah, look that shit up. I've never heard of that one.
Oh my god, I'm really wrong. No. Rick Moranis.
Oh,
Why did I remember that so wrong?
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids
Yes.
guy?
Yes. Oh my god, what the hell movie was I thinking of? Yeah, what the hell movie did I get confused with? Now I gotta look him up and see what movies he did so I know what I'm thinking about.
This is the first time I played to the end of this game.
Okay, movies. Oh, okay. I'm straight. I can see how I got that confused. The title got me confused. I confused Strange Brew with Stir Crazy.
No, Stir Crazy is the one where they does it him and what's his face?
Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor go to jail or some shit.
It's either that one. Yeah, hang on, let me see. Yeah, Jailbreak. Yeah, they Jailbreak.
Holy crap, I can't believe I completed that.
Yeah, that didn't take long.
I'm in the basement, it's freezing. I'm in my, like, shark thing for bed. I'm probably gonna just chat with you for a moment or two. I don't even know, like, what the hell's left on this.
Wonder if there's a speedrun record for this game or something. That was pretty quick.
Oh.
For a game.
Of course they make her breasts look like that. All women have to be hourglasses.
Yes, this is Japan. This is Japan.
It's cool stuff, though.
Yeah.
It's a lot of neat stuff. My complaint would be that the game is too short, and if it's a console game, like, they shouldn't give you unlimited continues to complete the thing. There has to be a little bit more of a challenge.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't
really.
say just like 2 continues and then you're fucked or anything. But ooh, I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, that's neat.
I wonder if there's any other shifts to unlock that you can play the game through with. Okay, we're back at.
Yeah. I wonder.
Let's see, game setting. Oh, Cheer Connect. That's just that third button thing. Controls. Oh shit, what the fuck did I just changed it. God damn it. I fucked it up. Oh my god.
Oops.
Default, please, yes. Then how do I go back? Fuck off. Oh, okay, there we go. Do they have a Tate? They don't have a Tate mode. They just have it move it left or right. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh my god. This fucking thing. This fucking thing sucks.
Score piece of shit, other piece of shit.
Okay. I clicked the wrong button. It's like, are you ready? Yes or no? And I just like didn't read it. Oops.
Whoops.
Is this the same bosses from the main mode?
Hmm?
Oh jeez, so it's just the bosses and you have to get done within 50 seconds. Fuck.
This was just a time trial. I think it was a minute.
I just got it with 5 seconds remaining.
Yep. Yeah, that's easy for a final boss. That was the final boss, right?
Yeah. God, my fucking fingers hurt. My thumb hurts.
Yeah, that's when you gotta spam buttons a lot.
Yeah, I should probably quit soon, you know, probably talk for a moment or two.
Mm-hmm.
But it's downtown Chicago. I just tell Mike, it's like, there's highways under all this. Why aren't there any traffic, you know, like, move around all this shit?
As my friend that lives in Chicago calls it, they have a saying down there, they call it Chirac. Yeah, I thought it was funny too the first time I heard that.
Yeah, well, I mean, we went to Detroit, you know, Spencer and I was like, holy shit, like, we went to the barcade during the day. It was a nice place, but it's just like, that area, you go a few blocks away, it's like, holy shit, there's so many potholes, there's, you know, abandoned houses and stuff. It's like,
yeah, at the end of the day,
wow, what happened to all this? Like, this used to be such an amazing place at one time. Yeah, Barcade was cool because they had they had a shit ton of cool games. They had they didn't have a date. Wait, they did have Daytona. They had Daytona, and then Sega came out with this game called Indy 500, and it wasn't as big, you know, it wasn't as popular as Daytona, but Spencer and I played a lot of a little bit of Daytona, and we played a lot of that Indy 500 together.
Oh, okay.
They had a Darius Burst, which is a 3-monitor game, just ultra widescreen game, just amazing. There's 2 or 3 monitors, I forget, but it's just really wide. And you have this big bench that I think it seats 4 to 6 people, something like that. It's amazing.
Yeah.
They had a quicken crash too, which is it has physical targets. So when you shoot it, it has this coffee cup that looks like it's exploding, and the pieces come apart and go back together. It's really cool. Unless you were in the large crowd of people, like at Tiger's game.
Yeah, he was saying Detroit's not a good place to be at night.
Yeah, yeah.
It's still Michigan at the end of the day.
That's not nice.
I don't know if that's a thing or not, but I coined that a long time ago. I don't know if it's the thing or not. Chirac, Michigan, I don't know, not every place has got we got Milwaukee. Every place has their little hole in the center of the earth.
Yeah, Michigan isn't too bad, except for, like, God, that hotel that Spencer, Francis and I stayed at. It smelled of, the wacky tobacco very strong. And I was just like, it wasn't as bad as the hotel that Jeff and I tried to stay at that one time. That place had blood on the sheets, and just, we wanted to get the fuck out of there. That felt gross. But Buffalo. Oh wait, May to last. Are you from Buffalo, New York?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I've been there. There's some decent places in there, and I haven't seen the rough part of it, but, you know, any place that has a rough side of town, I just feel bad for those places because, you know, there's probably a lot of good people, and they just, like, get stuck in just, you know, poverty and shit like that, you know?
Right.
But, yeah, what are you doing the rest of the night, Mike?
Probably nothing. This is what I did most of the day.
Yeah. I gotta go brush my teeth, and then I have a chiropractic appointment at 10:30 in the morning, so I should get to bed. But, yeah, thank you, Mike, for joining me.
No problem.
And, let's see, Buffalo isn't too bad, but there are some parts you don't go at night, yeah. Well, even towns like we grew up in, you know, we had pretty much a safe town, except for, you know, there's some bars and stuff, but there's a lady that got killed by our quarry. I don't remember if she got abducted and killed or what the hell happened, but that was scary.
Green Bay?
No. Our hometown. Yep.
Kakana had a quarry?
Yeah, well, Kakana had a quarry, and this lady, I don't know if my mom and we knew this lady, so it was either her or her sister got killed down by the quarry, but we used to always go say hi to this lady at the Blimpie, and then that shit happened, yeah. So, that's just sad. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about, you know, all that yet. Dan, right? Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't know how exactly I feel about that, because I usually, you know, try not to judge people that need, you know, that do it to relieve stress and stuff, but if people, like anything, if it becomes an issue, if it's just somebody that constantly talks about doing it and doesn't take care of anything else in their life, or I don't know, it's a sore spot because Mike understands, you know, with my family and stuff with that, you know. I try to keep an open mind.
Yeah, I know you can't go anywhere without smelling.
Yeah, well, you know, I just hope if it does become legal that, like, people could be responsible with it and not, you know, do it in public and not, you know, do it while they're driving and stuff. That's the scary part about it, but, you know, at the same time, I don't want, like, tons of people going to jail. You know, if people are doing the harder shit, I think, you know, that's more something that should be, you know, we have an issue in our town with fentanyl. That's the new thing, and it's fucking scary how many deaths are happening.
Yeah, Wisconsin's bad with fentanyl.
Yeah, that really scares me that, you know, I had a really close friend that, you know, got really deep into drugs, and it just, you know, scared the shit out of me to, you know, see somebody relapse so bad and have, you know, yeah, it's devastating, you know, especially to their families, and you know, it changes a person for sure when they see that.
Yeah.
But yeah, today's a good fucking day, you know.
Yeah, it was alright.
Yeah. Yeah, it was alright. Yeah, okay. I don't know if that's how it, there's certain, I don't know, like, yeah, we'll see how it goes with Wisconsin, with how, you know, the laws go and stuff. I just hope it doesn't get to the point that, like, I can't just go anywhere, like, go to a park without smelling it and shit like that. It'd be nice just to, you know, go out and, like, go places and not have to smell it, but, yeah. But, anyways, hope everybody had a wonderful night. It's great to see everybody in the live stream. It's cool to have, you know, Dan and Spencer and whoever that guy that popped in for a little bit. It was cool to see him. And yeah, this was just a really nice night. Thank you guys all for spending some time with me.
Yeah, no problem.
Even though it's just all, you know, playing Raiden or whatever, but yeah, it was a good time. But you guys take care, and tomorrow I'm going with Francis on our date, so it's probably him and I roller skate or something, and then have a nice Easter if we don't chat before then. Yeah, hoping Thursday or Friday that I can get some time, and then this weekend I might be gone. I'm going to Racine Saturday, and then Sunday I have no clue what the hell I'm doing for Easter, but yeah, I might pop on here, who knows, but Thursday or Friday I'll probably be back on. Not sure what I'll be streaming, but might be PlayStation, might be more Nintendo Switch, or me just decking around with things in the basement.
Yeah.
But you guys take care, and thank you for hanging out with me.
Yep.
Alright. We're gonna end the stream now.